What's happening, people? Welcome back to another episode of Red Divided. Myself, Tommy.
You got Ade here.
And we also have Dayo here. Obviously, no introduction needed for Dayo. As you all know, Ham is not here. Find a replacement for Ham. Dean, do you want to specs? Should I call you? Do you want to?
Dean, man.
Dean, yeah. Cool. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, Dean, happy to be here. Chop it up with you lads. Spurs fan, Spurs for life. Dean Fusebox socials. Yeah, man. Big up the Spurs for life crew, bro.
Alright, cool. What I'll do is I'll put all your the tags there so that people can check out your podcast as well.
Yeah, that's live, man.
Good. What we saying, lads?
You started yours, innit?
Yeah, start my one.
Tottenham team.
Yeah.
You like me gas on that one.
Right, you know that is gonna be he's gonna be on you, man.
I'll get it all the time, bro.
Alright, cool. Firstly, people, before we start, if you can just please subscribe, like, share with friends and family, all the good stuff. There's only one place to start today. You don't look happy that it feels as if you guys lost, bro.
You went to sleep, bro.
Yeah, it's true. Fair enough. You're just waking up. Were you guys saying that you're happy about the result, though?
Bro, yeah, and I'm not gonna.
You're
I'm not
ecstatic.
sitting there. I'm not. Let me just explain myself. I'm not happy at the fact that. Happy at that the draw and the actual result itself. No, on the rules. I'm happy that what I said before was that we competed. You know what I mean? Everyone was saying that we weren't going to come there. We can't play our ball. You can't do this. You can't do that. We went toe to toe. Fair enough. It was a good game of football. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the battles which I said in the, on previous debates or conversations in terms of the Destiny and Saka battle, that was amazing to watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, and yeah, I just felt coming out of there with a 2-2, coming from behind twice, and playing ball, not giving up is just, I think it was. So I'm happy about that, and we move on. It's too early in the thing to be like, look, like decide what's going to happen in the future.
Still
but
bare time left.
bare time left, man. We got Liverpool next week, so a loss there will then deflate everything that happened this week. You know what I mean? So let's keep going. Let's keep it up and yeah, bro. But I just want to hear what. No, that's the thing.
What are you saying that because you're at the stadium? What was obviously before you? What was the fan base like? What was the reaction?
What, before the game?
No, but not before the game. You guys probably would expect
The
to beat them.
whole Spurs hype is because what Paul Merson was saying in it. Oh, Arsenal's gonna kill them. Blah 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 blah. Spurs you done well. It wasn't as they're going on as how it was, but like you said, they competed at times. When we were dominant, we didn't do nothing. In the final third, obviously.
Do you think the game changed when Declan came up at half time?
Oh, definitely. As soon as they came back out, because obviously in the stadium we didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
We just see Havertz and Jorginho coming on. As soon as I saw that, I said this game is going to finish a draw. As soon as I saw that, and then it's like that's the legs gone from the middle of the park. Jorginho's not going to run. Havertz is like Ozil. In his body, he's trying, but you can't see it. Like, he might do a burst, but you just can't see it.
Yeah.
But he's trying, but you just can't see it.
That's an interesting way to look at it, actually.
He's like Ozil. He's actually trying. You're just not going to see it. And Jorginho, as good as he is on the ball, he hasn't got that pace. He's not going to do whatever, the recoveries, whatever. So, even when we went 2-1 up, I was happy. I was dancing. I said, I'm going to toilet, man. Game's done.
You know what I mean?
Well, when I finished using the toilet, I was walking and I just heard it. I was like, huh? What's going on? I just saw the ball going. I was like, what happened? Jorginho lost the ball. Like, I just saw when the highlights come up on the app. How he lost the ball. So, fair play to Spurs. The away fans were happy with the 2-2. Everyone in the stadium was like it was a defeat. Like he said, you've gone in front twice, been pegged back twice, and the manner in the second goal a minute after. So, fans were disappointed today, man.
Yeah, I can imagine. But I was saying, me and Spec were talking before we started, and I was just saying, I respect the fact that Angie didn't give up the game plan. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because after a while, they just never stopped playing out from the back.
Yeah.
He was determined to keep it going, and I think that's where they got their confidence from. Because if we're sticking to our guns and we managed, don't get me wrong, the game could have been killed off if Jesus scores that goal.
Yeah.
He scores that goal, that's the game done. But because they were still alive, and they in their mind they're thinking we're still playing the way we want to play, and Arsenal hasn't punished us, that would have given them a level of confidence, and especially be able to pay back twice, not once, but twice out of Emirates. Bro, that's not easy, man.
Crazy. And the funniest thing is, in the first
It is easy now. Let's be honest. No. I've been going Arsenal for years.
And 30 minutes of the game, Arsenal actually pushed us back. We weren't even playing high because we couldn't. And I felt at that time I was like, oh, we need to get out of the pitch. And even when the passing out from the back, Arsenal were all over us, bro. But then what I realised, Arsenal said, you know what, have the ball in the back, and they set up for a bit and let us pass. And I think the trigger press was mostly Basuma. I think it was when it came to Basuma, boom.
Yeah.
So
the great game, by the way.
the
great game. But that's where, like, when we were killing them, I see Ange telling Basuma, stay there. Just stay in front of the defense.
Yeah.
Get the ball and play out. Like, Sar's a good player, but we didn't really see much of him today. Like, they were bypassing him. I think the game was a bit too much for him. As good as a player,
He's only there for the legs, though. I think.
Yeah.
Because his end quality is poor.
Yeah. Like, he was missing today.
He comes out as soon as Bentancur's back, right?
Bentancur will come back and slot back in.
Okay, definitely.
I think so. Young boy, he never had his best game. I don't think his best game. I think his best game was against you, man.
Yeah.
100%.
There's no need for that, but
Bro, everyone's best game. But as I was saying,
we haven't got to United.
I know.
No, as I was saying,
I agree with that. Like, Sarr was like, obviously he done what he could in it. That's why he got subbed.
As I was saying, I feel like there's just at the Emirates, there's just something different. Like when Arsenal go away, the game just looks so easy. But now, like Fulham 2-2, United game that could have been a draw. Like our home games, I don't know what's going on. Like when we play away, the game is so easy, so calming. Before the game, I said to Specs, no Martinelli, no Trossard. That he probably didn't say it before the game, but I can guarantee all Spurs fans are messaging each other like, I'm not there. Like, it's all happy. Like,
I was more worried about Trossard than Martinelli. That's how bad it is. Because I think Trossard is.
But once them two are not there, you know that there was no way. Like, Eddie's my guy, but there was no way he was starting that game today.
You're not really going to penetrate them from that side.
He was not going to start the game. But obviously, he had to start the game because now you got to push Jesus over. If Eddie didn't start that game, Jesus there and, Trossard, one of them must start. Like you said, man, Jesus, fantastic player, but I put my house on it. If Son had that chance, that's a goal. Like
that goal kills off the game.
That would have been over. Before that, Spurs. It's after that Spurs got the confidence. Ange told, like, there was a time I looked at Ange and he was like to Basuma, stay there. That was after that miss. Because before that, it was just.
When it's still one goal.
When it's still one goal, game's still open. And then there was that just before half time. There was that 10-minute spell where I was like, Spurs are gonna score. Like we got that great save by Raya.
Ridiculous.
After that, like there's a few minutes to half time. Just clear your lines. Like even when the ball was awkward for Raya, so he's done it. Someone done a silly header, weak header. Madison's come back. He spun Saka.
No, that was disgusting.
He spun Saka, bro. He got him back for the dart thing. He spun Saka and then 1-1, game on.
You know what I noticed though? Saka's a troll, bro.
Well,
he's been doing that to all these England boys, you know. He's been doing that. He's a savage troll.
Madison came out after goals. They were bantering in the England camp. They were trolling each other. And then he goes,
he said that after the game today.
Yeah, he said after he goes, they were trolling each other. Saka done that, so then he goes, so I had to spin him in it.
What was that on the Tottenham team?
I'll show. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
He said that after still.
He had it because after that, they had a little smile. They had a little smile.
He did to Rashford one time before. I remember when
what did Saka do it at his penalty as well?
Yeah, he did it twice.
Oh, I didn't see that one. Okay.
No, Saka.
The first goal was in front of me,
innit? But I love it though. I love banter like that. Do you know what I mean? Because all of them must be going at each other.
Bros, innit?
Exactly.
Because even I was watching a video of him, Jude, and Dex doing
the
a FIFA thing.
No.
Bro, I don't understand why my club did not put a bid in for that guy, bruv.
Jude?
No, Madison.
Madison.
Madison,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
How much you pay for him? 40 million? 45 million?
45 mil.
Brother, we would have had 20 mil in the bank. Havertz would have been like Havertz would have been in the thing. Like, why didn't bro? Imagine Madison, Odegaard, and Rice in the middle. Come on, man, that's not fair, bro.
Odegaard was even missing today, though.
No, it's Basuma, innit?
Yeah,
Like, he's
yeah,
protected
yeah,
his
yeah,
back
yeah,
line.
Now,
man.
but Basuma had a great game, bro.
He protected his back line.
And then what happens is once you grow into the game and you're in the game, like Evil's growing in confidence more and more because last 5 minutes, he was just running through the midfield, strength, power. Now he had a great game.
And Mickey.
And
but after that, like 15 or 20 minutes to go, when Ange took off,
Son and
then you guys took control
Yeah, you
again.
took-
innit?
yeah.
I was like, okay, this guy's going for a draw now, or they were going to try and do the low block and try and get it on the counter.
Yeah.
But once Son and Madison are out of your
gone.
team, your
Yeah,
counters,
that was-
like, it was like,
It was gone, bro.
Yeah, like-
it was a weird substitution.
Richarlison, Brennan Johnson is going to eliminate that guy full course or whatever. If you lot go and get a striker,
Yeah, centre forward.
he's finished because they're going to put Son back up. But remember at the start of the season, what I said to you, play Son up top. Come on, bro. Like, why are you playing Richarlison? Play Son up top. Madison is always going to find him and he's always going to put it away. And he's done it twice today.
I think we done our thing, man, and I think the boys should be proud. But obviously, a win is always what you want, innit? Like you go into a game
away from home,
but away from
against
home
the Arsenal at the Emirates,
Bro, we
somewhere
went
that you
down-
haven't won since how long? Yeah,
Bro.
you take that.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I
bro.
go to the Emirates expecting 0 points all the time. So give me one.
That's a change, isn't it?
What's the change?
They're not expecting nothing from the Emirates, boy.
nothing.
Times have changed, bro.
Where's the change? When was the last time they won at Emirates, bro?
Even what in the
Almost like you lot.
No, it almost means like-
You still want it, but
Yeah.
now I don't even.
United fans have
this is what,
changed, bro.
Oh, like in general.
Nah,
we've been humble, though, innit?
No, but United
Expectation.
beat us twice in 10 games, bro.
What? In
All
We don't need
fixtures.
to talk about it.
Yeah.
We're just
Man,
highlighting.
bro.
Discuss how much in the dirt we are.
Yeah, now, that's the game though. But you're like, what are you saying? That you're not happy with the draw?
No, but like I said, as soon as we didn't see our guys come out the second half, it was like, oh, yeah.
That's gonna be mad though because obviously we
got
don't
a lot
know.
of key injuries now.
Saka came off at the end. He was
Exactly.
living.
Bro,
Bro,
Saka was injured like 30
They
minutes
said-
before he come
They
off.
said 6 weeks. If he needs surgery, it's gonna be 10 weeks.
That City game is.
What, Saka?
Saka, bro.
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
limping
yeah.
mad.
Yeah,
bro.
but that wasn't an official
It
thing.
wasn't an
That was-
official thing though.
Yeah,
That's what
but
they
it
were
was-
saying, though.
No, but like,
he was
bro,
limping, bro.
like when Jesus come off, like the crowd almost booed. Like, what are you doing? Saka's been injured for 20 minutes. He couldn't run.
Yeah.
That whole
Oh, so he was injured before that
No,
we
but
were
incident.
look-
looking at the
long
boy.
time,
He
bro.
was injured
He
for
always tries
time.
to keep him on. He's
Arteta's
always
just
pushing
rinsing
it.
him, you know.
Bro,
Bro, there was
I'm
a
sure
time
they're
I thought it was
injecting
his
that boy,
car.
bro.
They are injecting him.
Bro, because
that's why I
Saka, so
said-
many
That's why I
games I
said
see
they
him limping, but you
That's
still
why-
come out the following
yeah,
game
bro.
and play.
That's why. That's
They
why.
just should
He
have
said, I
bought
think
him.
today was his 86th consecutive.
They should have
game.
bought some
in a row.
Yeah, they need to buy a replacement for him. Not obviously a
Not
replacement to start,
replacement,
but
but someone to take
yeah,
that.
yeah, because
That's what I'm
he
saying.
needs a breather. though.
Brother, Reece Nelson can easily go and play that and do something. You
Once
see,
in a
when
while,
Reece
innit,
comes
he
on,
can
yeah,
recover.
like defenders are scared of Reece, you know.
Yeah, I said when he came on, I said, bro.
Yo, when he came on today, they were scared. Romero, rubbish. Once you lot get him out of the team,
No, I think
and put
Romero's
someone
good,
in.
man. He's
No,
unlucky,
no,
man. He's
Yeah,
unlucky.
people are
No,
proper
no,
split.
no.
I know,
Yeah, it's
Romero, he's
on
just
Romero.
unlucky.
Yeah,
He's
he's
a
like
big-
You
my
see the
man,
other
innit?
centre back next to him.
Mickey
It's
Van
much
der
better
Ven,
than him.
yeah. Mickey Van der
They
Ven's
don't
so
want
calm.
Romero on the ball.
Mickey
They're
Van
just
der Ven's
Romero.
so
You try and
calm.
defend. The other guy's calm.
I think Romero's good. I don't know. I die on the hill for Romero because I think he's a good defender.
But you need that balance, though.
Bro,
innit?
Yeah,
even what
yeah.
he done. Listen, what he done. If you look at Arsenal defenders, yeah, the centre backs. Whenever the ball's coming in now, you know your arms is key. You get dumb decisions. You're gonna give away a penalty if you put your hand out there. The same thing he done against United. United should have had a penalty that the game.
Oh yeah.
But you see the home advantage,
100%.
bro. That
100%.
like
I was gonna ask. Sorry, do you think that's a pen?
what today?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
a pen,
of
man.
course it was
It's
a
just
pen.
the way
Don't be silly,
it is.
man.
Have
Don't be
VAR.
silly,
You
man.
know me. I don't know. what
Tommy, the
handball
way
is now.
pens are now, don't be
Yeah,
silly.
it's a pen.
Don't be
It's a
silly.
pen.
Don't
It's
go
like-
there. Don't
it
go
was
there.
harsh,
You're
bro.
gonna
I know what
start.
you're saying.
It was
I know what
harsh
you're
though,
saying.
bro.
But bro,
How many
it just
all
depends-
penalties
I'm not
are
gonna
harsh
play. I
now?
understand though.
today's-
Like as you
in
said,
today's
base,
game,
yeah,
your
today's
arms,
game. I get
bro.
that. I get
It's a
that.
pen. It hit it clean like that. They were not even. Yeah,
Exactly.
It's a pen, man.
Because even against United, I thought they should.
That was a
We should
pen,
go on a
bro.
penalty for that as well.
Which one? Oh, the one against
United,
Even look at the
Yeah.
other one. Who? I remember it happened to one of the City players last season, but it happened to someone. I think he jumped and the ball's dropped on his arm.
Yeah.
Like that penalties
Yeah,
are
yeah.
silly. So
Yeah,
nah,
yeah.
Now,
Bro,
you
you
said
said-
So that's the
That's what I'm
standard.
saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
the
the
Romero
standard.
normally he puts his hand. I don't know. Was this reason? I don't know. He just the first goal. He tried to. To be fair, your doggy should have been closer to Saka.
Bro, I knew it was gonna be a pen
Yeah,
when
you
after someone was talking to the ref and Son's come and told them. Come
Yeah,
on.
just come
That's when I knew. That's when I knew it was a pen. Because I didn't even see it. It happened so quick.
Yeah.
It was
But
very
as soon as I
close,
see
but
Son, just tell them.
Yeah.
it's a pen, bro.
Then but Madison and
Mad connection.
and Son, like, they're mad connection, but they're also, you can tell, like, they got a lot of respect in the team because they're just like, every time them guys want to lose their head, and bro, I remember when Madison was pulling
Basuma,
they just
Son done it to someone as well today.
Yeah.
He was shouting at him. Who was
yeah, like
calm down.
yeah, calm down,
Yeah.
like because they were just getting too emotional. And you
When
need-
today?
No, some of Spurs players at times, isn't it?
Oh, different games.
And especially when Sarr was about to get yellow. Bro, that's a blatant yellow card. What are you arguing for?
What
just
game was
calm
that?
down.
No, today's game.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
Like, calm down.
bro, calm down. Take
No, he was shouting at Basuma today because Sarr was going to get a yellow. And Basuma
Yeah,
was
that's the one I'm
coming
talking
to the
about.
right.
Yeah,
it. And
Because-
Basuma got booked for it.
Yeah,
got booked.
because that's what Madison was saying. Is a blatant yellow,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Why
yeah.
are you coming to defend him with that?
Oh, did they show that on TV?
Yeah,
Son was hotting him up for that
As
as well.
well? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
When he moved back.
it's
Someone told him-
stupid. It's stupid,
Bruv, in
bro.
this game, the yellow cards now, bro.
And
No,
bear
but
in
it's
mind,
dumb though.
yeah.
You put your hand behind your back
Yeah,
because
I know,
you know you're
Now
getting
you
booked.
have your
But I'm just
two
saying, any little
midfielders
thing-
on the yellow, the left back on the yellow.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was
Any
You're
little
giving
thing
it away
now,
for free.
For
yeah,
free.
for free.
any little
it don't
thing now,
make
bro. A
sense.
referee will
Yeah.
dash out a yellow, bro.
Yeah,
Like
nah.
Jackson.
We got one as well. Odegaard got one as well.
Odegaard got
Yeah.
one as well. Yeah.
Madison just turned around thinking, what the fuck is this guy
Yeah,
doing?
Madison was like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? Son hotted him for that.
Yeah.
Cool. And you got anything else in regards to the game?
No, it was good, man. It was good. To be honest, I thought Arsenal was going to win the game, but I'm happy that Spurs made a competition out of it. So
Yeah, I'm happy because for the neutral, I thought it was a good game.
I thought it was a good
Yeah,
game.
I thought it was a good game. Obviously, for Arsenal fans, at the level you're at, you want to win these games, right? So I understand it, but you also understand the mitigating circumstances, the injuries. Or you're not.
I think
I
so far one of the games of the season to me. Being.
No, but
Trossard came out. I mean, Trossard can't
Yeah,
play.
yeah.
Then in the middle of the game, you now lose
Rice.
Rice. It's just not
Yeah.
it's hard though.
Thingy
innit?
was
I mean,
injured as well.
and what Saka got injured 30 minutes
Vieira,
before.
there was something wrong with
Yeah,
him as
Vieira
well.
came
He
off.
went down for
Yeah,
ages
Vieira came off
because
still.
he tried to make a tackle
Yeah.
and he stretched,
Yeah,
and they were
yeah,
working on his
Vieira
knee.
Yeah,
for
so
ages,
given
there's
the
another
middle,
international break coming. I didn't even know that, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah, the
ridiculous.
October one. We've normally got the October
Yeah.
one in it.
Ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
After the City
And then
game,
November one, you know.
I know.
Yes. It's
given like
Too
the
many games,
circumstances,
man.
like a
Too
draw's
many
not
people
bad.
getting injured, man.
Not bad. Yeah, it's too
Every
many games.
like-
every game. But look at us, bro. But let's talk about us today.
Mate,
man.
even Pep was talking about his injuries. There's too many injuries. You got the Chelsea injuries, you got the United injuries.
Guys
Like
got
players are
Rodri
dropping,
red
man.
card.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
That Arsenal C game is going to be big now. Rodri not being
No,
there.
don't say that,
massive.
man. That
Who's at
Rodri,
home?
trust me, Arsenal.
Rodri is
Rodri missing is not
baller.
that. You see, he just have to like yesterday.
Yeah.
Game was easy for them. They have lost it.
Before we just quickly, while you have you here, Dean, just
Yeah.
gonna quick,
Go on, bro.
just get a quick assessment on like Spurs, your thoughts in it, like
Yeah,
in terms of
yeah,
like the season so far.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts in it?
My thoughts are, it surprised me. It surprised me that the fact that one man has come and rejuvenated the club by himself, and he's not forced nothing. He's just been humble. You know, he's come in and he looks like he's a great manager. He's aware. He can read the room. You know, so for example, even when we had players like Ndombele on Sanchez and them, man, he didn't exclude them. He didn't make man go train with they still train with the first team. He'll still include them in everything in the team talks. So for me, and it's just he just seems like a good man, isn't it? He just,
But I heard he done that to Dayo.
Who?
And Dayo followed
Dyer-
all of you lot on
yeah,
all
so
socials.
so
and that.
basically, what Anne said, Dyer was injured for two weeks, so Dyer never went in the squad. When
They didn't put Dyer in the
in the
team,
squad,
innit?
in the team, yeah, for two game weeks. Then Dyer was in the squad. The game against our last
The
game,
early
Sheffield
game, early.
United. He was on the bench.
Yeah. He was on the
But-
bench today as well.
Yeah, he was on the bench today as well. So, but then I think Ange's also said he told them lot to go get another club.
Yeah, yeah.
If you ain't got another club, cool. He's not isolated them. He just said, "Alright, cool," but you know your bench, you know your role now in the squad.
Why did he unfollow everybody?
I don't die emotional. innit? he was part of the leadership. You're part of the leadership.
Oh yeah, that's probably yeah.
He's taking
Fair
him-
Nah,
enough.
he took him out of it.
Yeah.
Changes.
Yeah,
He's
shit
gonna be
changes.
captain now.
He's mad, Captain
yeah.
Ware, bro. Nah,
I think it's harder to take when you're part of the leadership group, especially.
hard, bro.
So be like Maguire.
But he don't respect. Maguire don't respect himself. He should be angry as well. He don't respect
That's what I'm
himself.
saying. So
Yeah,
Dyer
yeah.
also gonna be upset about that, and I think it's coming.
Hey, they said Dayo followed all the socials,
Yeah,
boy.
you know when you know your time's coming to an end at somewhere, and you're just like, bro, I'm not gonna get nothing better than this now.
Yeah.
So I think he has to adapt to that, and I think next season obviously he goes on a free.
He should go to Brentford or somewhere.
I don't know where he needs to go, Luton, bro.
Oh, he's contract done this year.
Somewhere, yeah. So far I just think Spurs are doing well, man. I think we've shown that we can score goals without Harry Kane, especially.
Yeah.
And it's, the reason why it's like, and he lost Kane 2 days before even our first game kicked off. He's coming with a bunch of players that some of them performed poorly last season. And he's slowly changing that around. He's got rid of some deadwood that we needed to get rid of, and he's not moaned about it. He's not done if we lose Kane now we're gonna struggle top 6, top. That's what Conte. That's the energy Conte was coming with. Even though I still respect the man Conte as a manager, I just think that with the tools he had, he didn't try his best with the tools he had. He kept moaning about wanting.
And he spent a bit of money as
Yeah,
well.
he spent a bit of money.
silly.
He did spend money, and I think Ange's just accepted the role. He's accepted the challenge. He wants to be there. He's saying this is a dream to come true for me.
Yeah.
So, and it's just 25 years of hard work, graft has got into Tottenham, and I think he's a right fit for us at this moment of time.
Yeah, now I respect him because even I was watching his interview the other day. I was like, look, I know I wasn't the first choice. It's like this is my second job in a row that I wasn't the first choice. In Celtic,
Yeah,
they couldn't get who they want. They got me,
Yep.
and I know it's the same at Spurs, but that's fine because I just said
Remember
that's
start
what
of the season, I told you
Yeah.
that as much as I was bantering Tottenham, Harry Kane leaving
Yeah,
was a
yeah.
blessing in disguise.
Yeah, man.
Remember I told you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, trust me,
Yeah.
when Harry
team-
Kane leaving,
Yeah.
it's like, okay, it's gone. Everyone has to set up.
Yeah.
For a very
They're saying
long
you
time,
can't do
I thought
nothing
They
with
could
him.
survive without him because look at those periods or those seasons where he was injured,
Injured,
and you guys were still doing fine.
Everyone
Someone was
always
stepping
referencing
up,
that,
you're
yeah.
scoring the goals. So that gave a little glimpse that actually,
Yeah.
Kane's an awesome player,
Yeah.
but the football you play doesn't fully.
Rely
And
on
it looks
rely
weird.
on him.
It looks weird because when you got an elite world-class striker like that and nobody around you is like that, everyone hides behind his goals.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know
yeah.
what I
problem-
mean?
the
His
problem-
playmaking, you know what I mean? So now he's gone. You're seeing everyone else come. Everyone's saying, well, Basuma, where were you last season? But my man just flourishing. All these players are just flourishing. You know what I mean?
You
But
see, even with the Madison thing, I think Madison needed Kane out.
Yeah.
Because even for England, he's always in his space.
Yeah.
That's why Madison can't play.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
always in the man's
Don't
space.
get me
Yeah.
started on Kane. eh?
He dropped like you can do that at Bayern because
Yeah.
you get me.
The
But
wingers,
they
Sane
want- yeah,
and,
they wanna
he's
run
always
on
he's like that's why Madison can't get in the team because you're always in his space,
space,
and,
yeah.
and Southgate's like okay, I know Kane's gonna drop. So Kane is a problem because you can't put another striker in because Kane's the best.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
in the middle, you can't play Madison
He
because
struggles
Kane's gonna
to
drop
play.
in.
Yeah.
Kane actually struggles to play up top. Like just
He can't stay there.
He can't stay there. You know?
Stop it. Stop.
No, Ham and
I
Andy
think
gets on
Bex
him
is-
every
Nah,
time.
he can't stay
He
there,
can't
bro.
stay
Every
there.
time. But I
It's like
look,
what happened to Rooney in that stage.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Rooney
yeah, but
was always
some
why
players
you
just
never in
don't
the
want to
box?
play like them. Not just they.
But is
not
it like
there,
Kane just
they're
doesn't
not
trust
play-
everyone and he wants to
Yeah,
be
that's
No,
involved?
why-
but that's just
I think
him.
that's
That's
what
how he
that's
wants
why
to
he
wants to
play.
get involved
He
in
wants
it.
to be
Yeah, yeah,
involved.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just
But that's
him.
going to be the difference.
But I think at
between-
Spurs he was doing that because of the lack of creativity.
Yeah, at one point
And
I think
and I
yeah.
think that he's when he started that, because he started at Spurs, because when we lost Ericsson, he was the one.
Yeah,
and that's
yeah, yeah.
Jose Mourinho, and he
Yeah,
was
he was
feeding.
feeding, yeah.
And ever since then, he's not ever. He just always wants to drop
like a
back.
quarterback,
Yeah,
innit?
bro.
So
yeah.
sometimes players don't realize they have that ability, and so when he's doing it, he probably feels good within himself.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
look,
When you see
I've
a
got,
strike on the
I've
edge of
got
your
this
box.
other like aspect of my game that I've never exploited. I actually enjoy it. I actually enjoy getting others involved because as
Yeah, but
as
come
much
on,
as
man.
he might be an interest to certain players like Madison that picking up space, wide players will benefit of that because then they can run in behind him. So there's certain players that
he
will
puts the ball in.
yeah, so there's certain players that will be an interest on, fair enough. But then there's certain others that. But imagine you had him at Arsenal and then them guys are running, bro.
Yeah. Sane said it. Sane said
Yeah.
now he's got Kane. He said, "Bro, he said Kane's different. Yeah,
yeah,
we're building.
always running.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they assist. They keep assisting.
Oh, did you see the ball that he gave to him
Come on, bro.
yesterday, bro? Fuck it, bro.
Well, they're doing it to
Yeah.
each other. They're both
So that's-
just playing in each other. So
Yeah.
I think, yeah, you're right.
So
in
some
terms
players
of
will
that,
be
man.
like it will be interesting at some, but some
Perfect,
will.
perfect.
Sometimes it works in
Sometimes,
certain
yeah.
situations.
So it just
Perfect at
depends.
Bayern, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Perfect.
so,
You
yeah.
can do that, man, in Germany. Man.
Yeah, no, but to be.
Stat pad over there.
What I'm gonna say, lastly, in terms of like expectations for the season, obviously going into the season, you might
Yeah.
obviously
Yeah.
you might be a bit pessimistic.
It's funny.
What they
Last
said.
year, when you thought you was going to win the league,
I know,
you
I
expected them to
Yeah.
play like
Yeah,
this,
yeah,
innit?
now,
that's what I'm saying.
as your expectation, what was your expectation at the beginning
No,
of the
but it was-
season,
yes.
and what is it
Top
now?
Top six.
Not now.
Yeah, not now. But before the ball kicked, I was like, bro, top six, zero expectations,
You
no
take
chance.
that,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like
What
just
are you looking at now, top 4?
top 4.
You see the problem today, yeah? What everyone is forgetting about. Like Arsenal
Top five.
fans,
Because of Champions League.
Yeah,
no,
Hoping that Brighton,
Yeah.
Villa, and that do the
Yeah,
thing.
if
though.
we do
Oh,
well,
yeah,
yeah.
fifth place
If you
gets
get-
champs,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
If we do well.
I think that's too far back, man. Like,
Yeah,
imagine
they're
your fifth
back
place
in
team wins Champions League. Like, you wasn't even a champion of nothing.
Champions League done.
Like, bro, just any competition. That. But what I'm saying about Spurs is why Arsenal fans are pissed today, like you lot said, yeah, is because we're not looking beyond the derby, innit?
Derby,
We're
yeah,
seeing that, bro, we're 4 points behind City now.
Yeah,
Like, it's not easy to catch City up.
The gap
And
is
then
great,
Get
yeah.
4,
if we go and lose to City now, that becomes 7.
7, yeah.
Then it's like,
City don't look like losing. Bro.
Yeah, and that's is one
that's
thing.
we're looking forward. We're not
Yeah,
just
it's-
thinking about.
It's one thing
North
last
London.
season setting the pace.
Mhm.
Now you trying to chase them.
No, we're trying to chase.
That's a
And
they
imagine
end the season
City.
well, so
That's what I was saying today. Now you know, bro. You know, yeah. There's 38
gap.
games.
It's that gap between.
You
have
know,
to
there's
get them now.
38 games,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, to get them
and a man wins his last 10 games.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
almost 90% guaranteed to win their last 10 games, and then they've won their first 10 games. So that's 20 games. Yeah. Where you
Middle
getting
of Christmas
it's,
period, you have to
yeah,
catch
yeah,
it's
them.
mad.
Yeah,
Hoping
nah.
they're like a Sheffield United, catch them 1-0. You know
It's
what I
mad,
mean?
bro, and they're not gonna drop many points. So, like, I think their first top games against us, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like their first top 6 match. Oh no, they smashed Newcastle, right?
the game. Spurs are happy. Arsenal are not. Obviously, Dayo just explained the reasons why, because
Yeah.
you're thinking beyond Spurs.
Yeah.
You're not just you're not thinking about the actual game itself, which is rightly so. You want to win the league. I still got you guys to win the league anyway, but the injuries is
behaving
looking
like Gary
mad
Neville.
at the moment. Huh?
I said you're behaving like Gary Neville.
Yeah.
He
No.
said Arsenal's
I
gonna
still
win the
got.
league.
I still got them. No, I predicted it even before from the get go. From the
Yeah,
get
it's a long season.
Because I
Long
don't think
season,
you're.
so we'll
I think
see.
you're here to stay. I think last season you showed enough that if anyone's saying
It was a one-hit wonder.
yeah,
Yeah.
then they're just being a hater and lying, because I think there's enough there to prove that this team is here
It's
to
so.
stay.
You know what's funny? Yeah, like I was saying to Specs the other day. They haven't spoken about Declan Rice's price because he's been so clean. Like, you know,
Yeah.
other players, oh, he was 100 mil, 100 mil. They have not, like, you don't hear it. Declan
Yeah.
Rice 100 mil because he's been so effective in games,
Yeah.
but he's not like a flashy player.
Yeah,
but he's
yeah.
been effective, especially our away games.
I
It's
think,
just,
I think Declan Rice is one of those players, because I still have my opinions of him, and I still think, obviously, I prefer a Yves over Rice, but I think he's one of those players where, unless he plays for your club and you watch him day week in, week out, and watch him closely, you wouldn't understand how good he is to the team.
yeah,
And I think he's one of those silent midfielders, you call it, where they just do their job well, and he's a captain, isn't it? Captain
Yeah.
material as well. So I give it to him.
And just
Yeah,
the
he's a
last thing
leader, he's a leader
on
on the
him,
pitch.
yeah, it's like what I love about players like Declan is you do the basic right.
yeah, effective.
That's it. Once you start doing the basic, everything
very
else will
minimum,
come to
yeah.
you. You know what I mean? At the very minimum, what you're gonna get from Declan, you're gonna get hard work.
Yeah.
And he's gonna do the basic right. And
Bro.
when you do those right, everything else will come.
Easy.
Even like the players around you flourish because of that.
Today, if Rice was on the pitch, he's not making that mistake, Jorginho.
Yeah,
made.
no.
And also, like, before Rice came, I never knew his feet were so quick. He's got quick feet, you know.
Yeah.
Like he gets out of tight situations.
situation,
Like,
yeah,
I never
yeah.
knew his feet are.
I
so,
think the only
his
thing
feet and his
Ro-
brain are so quick.
The only thing Rice don't have that I think we spoke about it
Pace.
2 weeks ago. No, he's got pace. It's quick enough.
His
It's
legs
just
are
a-
long. He gallops.
Yeah, he when he
Yeah.
gallops.
Yeah.
He
It's-
does that little one
He
today.
He done one
does
today,
that,
yeah, when he gallops.
It's-
But he doesn't
it's-
gallop enough.
Yeah, no, it's the acute passes. Those passes in between the line. Those ones that Partey finds. That those
Jorginho could find them ones.
That's the only thing. I'm not saying he's a bad passer, but it's those cute passes.
It's not in his game, it's English, isn't it?
No, he's a good passer, you know. He's got 9.
No, that's what I'm saying.
That's
But-
his passing style.
No,
was
his
like
passing
in the
style, yeah, but
Was it
it's
90s?
not. But what he's talking about,
Oh, it's the type of
breaking the
pass.
lane,
Yeah,
lines,
lines.
oh my God, what
Yeah,
pass?
do you know what I'm saying? That's the one that I just don't see enough in his game. But he might get it. He might not get
And
it.
he might
but-
not get it.
Yeah,
Because some of the best players,
And
they
he
still
might not
lack
need to
certain
do it.
stuff.
When you got Odegaard,
Yeah, exactly. And he might not need to do
don't
it.
need
Yeah,
to
yeah.
find them,
So,
let them
but-
man find them
but
passes.
Rice is-
I would have to admit, I never knew he was so good until I've been
Yeah,
watching.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have to watch him, and I don't watch him every week.
Yeah,
You
no,
know what I mean? So-
he's got.
But like, I've got a couple West Ham boys. they were like, bro,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
don't be mad at this 100 price. He is so good.
Yeah.
And that position's an expensive position now. So
Oh, very
it
expensive.
is what it is, man.
We didn't pay it.
Cool.
Yeah.
All
You
right,
got
cool.
Basoma for 25 mil, innit?
We're not going to spend long on United today.
We
Because
won.
we got
Yeah,
guests.
shit.
So,
Bruno got me
Go on.
fantasy points finally, man.
oh, well, he's one of the good fantasy players, though. We need to get you in our league, bro. He's one of the good
Got about
ones.
80 something points today.
But United, you lot are just, the confidence is just gone, shattered, man.
Yeah,
There's no
look.
confidence.
The only two positive about yesterday, I'll be honest with you, is one, we won, and two, those little holes,
No, there's three.
There was-
We got
someone
nice.
got injured
That
yesterday.
Third kid's sweet. It looks sexy.
Third kid.
The third kid.
But
that
your
white
football
kid.
wasn't sexy, man.
No, it was
we don't
awful.
want to head
If
about
Burnley had
United.
scored that goal.
No, bro, what's shambolic? I'm not even trying to talk about
No,
football.
did you see that goal, that play, Burnley?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bang,
yeah.
bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
Ah, no, man. Me and Frosty was watching it. Oh my god.
Company, bro. He needs to change his tactics.
That
ASAP.
window
No.
was
He
eating
needs
us
to
up.
company
Yeah,
needs to allow it.
allow
You're
it,
not.
bro.
You're not Man City.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You get too far
Like,
ahead
come
of
on,
yourself.
man. Like, no, but the problem is, they played out yesterday. They played.
They're
like,
brave.
But the problem is
Bro,
they're
you're
still
playing. You
in
need
a
to know
position.
It's
where
just
they
that
make
problem is
mistakes.
they
It's that
defense
quality,
rubbish.
though,
Yeah,
innit?
they
But you also
defense.
need that quality. Even
Yeah, bro. You
even
can play
it's
all
easy
you
to
want,
play
bro.
like that, but
You
when you
still
play
need
like
quality.
that, the places, the positions where you need that
Final
quality,
third.
that final third where you need that quality, then every now and then they might have it, but then it's not going to be consistent
But
enough.
it's at both ends. So they
Yeah,
don't
the
have the
defense.
up front, but in defense, them playing those balls, but then they're making mistakes.
Mm.
So obviously United didn't punish them the way they should have,
Yeah.
but there were a few times where we got the ball.
Yeah.
And who they played during the week? Was it Nottingham Forest or something?
Who?
Burnley.
Burnley. Was it Monday or something that they played
Monday,
Nottingham Forest?
Yeah,
Nottingham
yeah,
Forest.
They were making
Forest.
bare mistakes at the back, and Nottingham
Yeah.
Forest were just
That
taking
was,
the ball
that
off
was,
them.
what was that, 2-2?
I think
that was
it
a draw, isn't it?
1-1.
That was their
1-1.
first points.
Yeah, so they keep making mistakes at either end. Like, so it's hard. Like, it's nice you want to play nice football, but you need points.
Cool.
Or if you going back.
Yeah, look, we just needed a point. I mean, we need that,
That was a great
win.
goal from
3 points.
Bruno.
I'll take
Oh,
it.
what a goal, though! What a goal!
Great goal.
We needed the performance was terrible.
That
I'm
was
not
like
gonna.
Percy.
And Rooney,
Rooney,
yeah, it was a great
And
goal.
like Evans, you know.
Evans, bro.
Hey, Bruno
Still
gassed
onto
him, man. He
you.
gave him the
Still on to you, man, because when he came, you lot were saying he's just there for training and that. Like, bro, it's too
Yeah,
weird
yeah,
for him
yeah,
to come
yeah,
for just
yeah,
training and he's not, bro.
Oh
come
no,
on,
he's
man.
just.
Like, it was just
training
there. He said it himself in his interview. He was like, "Look, I've never come here expecting to play. They signed me because I know I was going to be a backup. But obviously, we didn't expect that there's going to be this
Injuries.
much injuries. He
That's
said it
even
himself.
that. Maguire's still there, bro. How's he ahead of Maguire?
Yeah.
What's going on?
80 million.
Was it Maguire injured?
But
Oh, Maguire's injured.
even if he wasn't
I
injured,
think
he
he
shouldn't be like.
Well, the fact is,
He came on at the
still
Emirates before Maguire.
No, but Ten Hag don't respect him, man. That's what
Who,
annoys
Maguire?
me.
Yeah.
He don't respect Ten Hag. Ten Hag don't respect
Ten
Maguire.
Hag is so
But-
rubbish at man management. Man.
He's
So
gonna
he
destroy.
can't. You see it in his face if you don't like you can tell. Like, you know what I mean?
Or
He's
the
No,
just-
but the
relationships
problem
with that.
is, he's said that the club told him to come and restore the respect in it. So his
Yeah.
head is
so
now.
so he's trying to do this thing, but
I'm
then,
the man, and obviously, but you know, everybody uses Arsenal as an example. Now. They probably told him, "Look what Arteta done to thingy.
That's
You do that,
yeah,
but you
yeah,
can't do that.
Can't do
Everyone's
that, bro.
different.
Different, bro.
Everyone's different.
Abba's
But yeah.
old and on his way out.
Yeah.
Sancho's young and has many years.
Yes, bro. Yeah, I will
for your
try and
club.
keep, bro.
But Sancho also, you can't all blame the manager, man.
Oh, yeah,
Sancho, when you
100%.
come back, boss, I'm sorry about that. Sort it out. You can't go and tell your boss that you're not. Imagine you're
not
at
saying
work and you
sorry.
tell your boss, I'm not saying sorry.
But I personally don't believe
He's
he
even
should
lucky
say
that
sorry.
he's a footballer.
I'm not gonna say sorry.
I
not
won't
gonna
say
say
sorry,
sorry.
me personally. 'Cause I
Then you're
don't
gonna,
think
bro.
I can
Then you're gonna
say
get sacked. He's lucky
cool.
that he's
no.
still
I
in
think my club will pick me
the.
up, bro.
That's fine, man.
You're trying to mug me because
That's
you're
fine,
trying to tell
yeah.
me say sorry for something. You've come
No,
out
but
and-
come on. No.
It,
That's
it
fine.
takes a while for my
In the
stubbornness
media.
to come out, but
Anyway,
once you've
it's not that
disrespected
bad.
me
No.
outside, then
Let me tell you something. If you don't really love your job,
Hmm.
you won't say sorry. If you love your job, yeah, trust me, your stubbornness would.
if I love my job, I'd never got into the problem in the first place.
There you go.
I never got into that job in the first place, yeah.
But think about it, yeah. Sometimes you're a player. Think about the fans, innit? Like
Mm-hmm.
you get your money. You can train with the under 10s or whatever.
Mm.
You're still getting paid, but the fans are suffering. Like, you know what's happened to Anthony, bro. Say sorry. Get back in the squad. We need you there. You lot are playing a dime with McTominay out.
Yeah,
Like,
he
come on,
don't.
bro.
He don't care. Sancho don't care.
Sancho
so.
doesn't
Like, come
Sancho
on,
don't
man.
care.
Like, you watching the game.
I think
Come on,
Sancho's
bro.
honeymoon period with United is over.
Yeah, Sancho don't care.
I remember when he was told.
But why is this happening with all the players?
Score more goals than him. Remember the
Oh,
England
in the
World Cup
training.
in the training?
Anyway,
I
don't let us
stick
talk
up
about
for-
United. Don't let us talk about Sancho.
Big up Sancho though.
Yeah, bro. It's up to him to do what he wants, really. But if he doesn't want to apologize, don't want to apologize. Then yeah. So they just round up the games this weekend game before we get going. We start off with Liverpool. Ade, what are you saying about the game?
Boy, Liverpool are showing us. You know, beginning of season, I wasn't too sure what Liverpool were going to do, but you know what? They're doing well. They're doing well. I think they might lay down a title challenge to Arsenal and.
I think so.
You don't think so?
Yeah. I think them.
But
and
from the
Arsenal
start
are
of the season, when I see the new midfield, I was like, yeah,
I think
they're gonna do well. But everyone's like, nah,
I thought there was too much
nah.
change. But
But it's
they seem
clicked.
to be
I don't
fine.
think
It's
they're
clicking.
as you know when they were in that like couple years. I don't think they're as explosive as they was before.
Yeah,
Have
it's
they
different.
played?
They've
Have
had
they
to
played
change.
any of the top 6 yet?
They've had to change still.
Yeah, the
Tomorrow,
players.
the next week is us.
Chelsea.
They played
drew to
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
No.
And next week they got us at home. Away.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're at
last
home.
season's top 6. Have they played anyone?
no.
So this is their first one away.
That's their first real test. But yeah, and even West Ham, they're trying. Like I like the way they're approaching stuff.
They always do this, man.
I like the way they're
West
approaching
Ham has
stuff.
2 losses back to back.
Back to back.
Back to back. But I like the way they're approaching. They're giving it a go.
Yeah, they're giving it a go. They're scoring.
But they played big boys now. They played Man City. They played Liverpool.
Yeah,
They
those are the
played
two
They played
teams.
everyone.
They played-
Brighton.
Yeah, they played big boys now. So yeah.
Cool.
Giving it a
But you
go.
know, with Liverpool, I wanted to tip them to challenge for the league at the beginning of the season, but because obviously they missed out on those midfielders, that's why I didn't tip them to win, to not win the league, but I mean to compete. But I still predicted them to finish third because they still have quality in the
I got
team.
them top 4.
Yeah,
I
have them top
I
four.
think they get top 4. Yeah.
I think they will get top
I think it'll
four.
go
Yeah, I
back to
think
like
top
normal.
four.
I think
You
Man
see,
City
for
got
football
Arsenal.
now, yeah, what everyone needs to do, go and find good, effective players. Like the big
that
names, the
DM
big,
position, bro.
all of that, yeah. You just got to
It's
let
long.
it go, man.
That's
Because
what
they're
you know.
evolving.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
When everyone asks, "Who do I want Ten Hag to sign?" I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Find the
yeah.
players that can do what you want them to
You
do.
know why
Yeah.
we
Not
got
the
to
big,
that? You
big
know why we
name,
got to
bro.
that stage? It's because you know at our era we had the flipping likes of Messi, Ronaldo. All those players are going now, bro. So it's like I don't even know some of these young bucks that are coming through, bro. But so it's like it's down to the scouting now for all of us.
Yeah. I'm seeing De Zerbi doing what he's doing with
Unless
no
you're
one.
picking off these teams
So-
like Chumanis and
Yeah.
bruv, you have to scout, fam. And that's what I love
Yeah.
about this game because
Yeah,
now
you
you have to scout.
Yeah.
Unless you're spending 200.
And you have to
million
coach
on
them.
Yeah.
If you can't do
But
that,
the problem of also what you're saying, these man now, Casado after 2 seasons is 150 million.
That's ridiculous, though.
But it's gonna happen to so many
Yeah.
players because now, wow, he's a gem. When the hype for Mitoma comes on the buy, you're gonna see the price is gonna be mad. So, like the big names are gone, but the price tag is
It's
Yeah.
high
You
because
get me?
the thing is,
like there's
what
no
I'm saying, we
no
found
name
him,
players.
You want
He-
him? Pay the
so,
money.
camera. Yeah, because people aren't developing their own players, innit? So they need to pay the bucks.
Let's move on to who else played to Chelsea. Yeah, you were just talking about Chelsea. What do you think is going on there, though, Dayo?
Pochettino's gonna get sacked before.
Whatever's
You
going
reckon?
on.
100, bro.
No, but they've got to give him
I
some
said
time.
it. Huh?
They've got to give him some
What
time.
time? You can't spend.
But Tuchel been sacked in this same
yeah,
period. you
you
know?
cannot spend all that money.
Yeah, but they can't. The thing is,
He's playing man out of position.
Hold on, do you know United are doing worse than last season?
Yeah.
yeah. But the thing, what I'm saying is because they've already sacked what
4 managers.
I mean, they can't keep doing that. So now they have to trust
Bro,
who they've got now.
Endo Fernandez has played under 4 managers. He came last January, right?
What?
He's played
Yeah,
under
yeah,
4
yeah.
managers, bro.
But Chelsea have won 5.
Yeah, I see the tick today.
In 2023, Chelsea have won 5 games.
5 games, bro.
That's a lot still.
From January to now,
Alright.
with a 2-month gap,
mad.
they've won 5 games.
No, but I swear Kante, there was a period where he played 3 games under 3 different managers.
Yeah.
Or 4 games under 4.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
mad.
That's why Poch is not going to go. They can't keep sacking managers.
They
He
shouldn't.
wasn't
Whether or
gonna
not they do it is a different thing
It's
entirely.
fair
Bro,
enough. Fair
the
enough.
teams he's putting that, bro. I'm seeing Chilwell left wing. I'm seeing a madness, bro. Like,
Since Tuchel was sacked, Chelsea have only picked up 39 points under 4 different managers. Imagine.
No, but some of that's for the owners as well. That guy's come in, doesn't know nothing about football, and just buying
you know what
players.
Chelsea are saying? They're saying Poch had a plan. His plan was with Nkuku in the squad. Because he's not in
Yeah,
the
they're
squad,
saying Nkuku,
they're lacking.
yeah,
So
rubbish.
Nkuku's your answer to everything.
Rubbish.
That's how mad.
I said that today.
But then I think they're just buying players. I don't think they've got a plan. I think the owners buying bare players and saying,
The
do
way-
this with these players.
The way they're trying to buy elite man, then they're trying to buy the young man.
They got
It's
bare
like, I
young
don't know
man.
what they want to do, bro.
They got bare young man that can't even leave their country yet.
Yeah, bro.
They've
got
Max
so
and them,
many
man, they're like, I
players.
respect it, but bro, I don't even know.
Too much, man.
As what you do for work, you know these guys what they're using all this stuff for, cover stuff, all these 8-year
Contracts and all of that
contracts.
stuff, yeah.
all these players that they don't care about. You're buying players, they're staying in their country.
Yeah,
having
yeah.
money there.
Buying
Bro,
15-year-olds.
Imagine you've bought so many players and then you're telling people you don't have players because of injuries.
Yeah.
Yeah. But stop buying players for the future. What am I meant to do with players? You're buying 10, 15-year-olds. What am I meant to do? Bare 20-year-olds. I need players that can come and perform now.
Just gonna fly through the other games. Brian's obviously beating Bournemouth 3-1.
Brighton are gonna be.
Do you think they're like they're serious contenders for like top 4?
Brighton. I think that
Europe.
it's gonna affect
Yeah,
them because
I
that
think Europe's
Sunday,
gonna affect them. Yeah.
that Thursday Sunday is difficult.
Athens, AK.
Yeah,
AK,
AK
They
Athens,
carved them, you know.
Yeah.
But then he's what takes a lot though.
Yeah.
Whatever his name is,
Deserby.
you know, yeah, he's rotating a lot.
But even them, Thingy was injured for that game. Dunk
Dunk, what
for the Europa game.
oh he didn't play.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And him out of the team, you can see they're like everything starts from him.
Him, Dunk, yeah.
So where he wasn't in the team, there was a lot of mistakes. I've never seen Brian make so many mistakes before.
Okay.
Even the corner they.
fair
my
enough.
days.
Yeah, fair enough. I didn't watch the game, but I can see why there'll be a lot of mistakes in the back as well. Fair enough. Everton got their first win.
Who did they beat? Brentford.
Brentford.
I couldn't
Away.
believe away.
Yeah.
Ridiculous, bro.
I
We should be beating them in the
Tough horse, we covered
Carling
it.
Cup then.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. I couldn't believe they was gonna get 3-1 there. No, I was
Their
shocked.
only saviour is the 3 promoted teams are going down. That's
yeah.
what saves Everton.
You reckon?
Yeah,
That's what saves them.
There's still a lot of time though. I think Burnley can still Burnley just got to buckle up their
Nah,
ideas.
man, I don't see it, man.
You don't see it?
Nah, you see when you
He said he
see
plays one way, bro.
what I've looked at is previous seasons. After you get to 6-7 games, you know how the season's gonna shape.
Starting to pay it out.
There's nothing dramatic. After you get to like 10 games, there's nothing dramatic. From
Yeah.
Bottom
Yeah,
half
yeah,
down.
yeah.
Like, okay, you lot are gonna be round here because it's difficult. It's even like for you guys, it's like what happened to Liverpool last season. Like when you get here and you've lost 3 games
hard
and
to-
you're like, hold on, we ain't gone Liverpool away. We ain't gone City away. We ain't gone grounds where we can't.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
starts getting difficult, man.
Yeah. No, I get that. Obviously, City won yesterday. I think the talking point of that game is just obviously Rodri getting sent off, and he's gonna miss the game against Arsenal.
What was it? What violent conduct?
Yeah, he grabbed him by the neck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a
Pep.
narrow thing.
Yeah.
Pep is mad with
Yeah,
him,
Pep
man.
was mad at him.
Pep said he's no
Yeah.
longer the best midfielder.
Pep is
I
a
haven't
monster,
seen it. I
bro.
haven't
No,
seen
no,
it.
Pep is a
it's tongue in
monster.
cheek.
Yeah, but
The commentator said the other day.
Don't you think a lot of these interview guys are stupid?
Stupid.
They
No,
are.
no,
They
yeah.
are.
The interviewer
They are.
asked him.
All
and
the
said-
managers are fed up with them.
Yeah.
I can't even listen to them.
Nah,
man.
Pep was just fed up of him.
Yeah.
The interview said like, you said he's one of the best midfielder the other day. He just got a red
That's not
card,
gonna change
and then
it.
that's when Pep was now saying, okay, it's no
He's
longer
not
the
the
best
best.
midfielder.
If that's what you want.
Yeah, if that's what you want
But
to say.
why did he strangle him?
It's just stupidity, innit? Yeah, just eating a moment.
What did the
Yeah,
player do to him?
it was trying to
I didn't watch
Wind him up.
no, Gibbs White was hyping
it.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was hyping like I think.
Young
Well, you
English
expect
boy
more
with,
from Rodri. innit?
Yeah, you
That's
expect-
why Pep's
yeah.
probably annoyed.
That's why he's annoyed. He shouldn't rise to like.
Little boy.
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
yeah,
Pep is
basically.
at home now doing his tactics to understand how to play that way. I'm telling you, bro, that guy, he don't
Yeah.
stop, bro. He's relentless.
Cool. Luton and Wolves. Luton's obviously going
Dead
down.
game, bro.
If
10 men.
if Luton stays
10
in this
men.
league,
Who had 10 men?
Wolves. From 0-0. They had 10 men.
10 men from no, bro.
Because if it was 11 on 11, there's no way they would have gotten a point from that game.
Yeah.
There's no way.
You're not
So they're done.
Finished, bro.
What is, I think even their fans accepted that they were just coming here for
That is
the
a
ride,
It's a
innit?
Ted Lasso thing, man.
Yeah.
Man, we're happy to be here.
They're just here on holiday, innit? And then they'll go back.
Yeah.
Barkley on a free, innit?
Yeah.
they
They
got
only
Barkley.
signed Barkley
Yeah,
on
the Barkley. Yeah.
And they got Figgy as well. Lokonga.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They're just here on holiday. They do it themselves.
United boy as well. Who did they take? They bought
Oh,
some-
not Elanga.
Nah.
is it Mengi that
Lanca's
centre back?
gone.
Oh, the centre back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
centre-back,
yeah. it's
Mengi.
Mendy, yeah.
No, and then they bought the old United boy as well. The other one, the long. I forgot his name. Chong? Is it
Chow,
Chong?
yeah.
Chong,
Chong,
Tanny
Chong.
Chong.
Yeah, that's the
With
one.
his head.
Yeah. But when you buy know those players, yeah.
You know the way that you're doomed.
That one is we don't have money. We're just
So, yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
We tried, man.
Yeah.
Luton are, but that's why I think Burnley's going because we're saying they're going down, but Burnley and Luton are both on 1 point.
Sheffield United.
But there's still
And
other.
Sheffield United,
Well, if you think about it, they've 6 games, yeah.
Tommy.
They've all got 1 point each, right?
Yeah, they've all got all 3 of them 1 point.
And then I
Who,
think it's,
who are you trying to defend here?
no, I think
Which one of them?
Burnley might stay up.
No,
Burnley might stay
Nah,
up.
all
see it.
3 of them are going.
You think all 3 of them are
They
going?
got, so Burnley got good players, or they play good football, but I can't see.
But they've still got decent
Combined.
players, and their
But they
players are
haven't got a good defense.
Yeah,
Wolves
that
and
defense.
Everton will win more.
If
more
Spurs
games.
had lost,
They
to
should have
Sheffield
kept that
United
boy
last
that-
week, you
that
lot
they
would've
sent,
been so pissed 'cause they're so shit.
I don't-
Yeah,
You
they're
would've
so
come
shit.
and said, "Oh my god, look how Newcastle."
And
battered
they
them."
make too many mistakes at the
I don't
back.
understand why they didn't keep
Too
that
many.
boy from last season. The boy that got took on loan from Man City. That he's gone back on loan in the Championship. The England under-21 captain, Taylor, the centre back
Who?
from Man City. Burnley had him last season, and when they got promoted,
Taylor Kittle Hart. No.
is it something? I forgot his name. But they bought.
Yeah,
It should have kept
But there are
him.
a few of them in it because even that Chelsea winger that decided not to go back.
Yeah, yeah.
He had 24 goal involvements
Oh,
last
go
season
back to who? Burnley.
to Burnley. That
Yeah.
Ian Matheson guy.
Yeah.
He stayed at Chelsea.
Yeah, he stayed at Chelsea.
Poch said, "I'll give you game time." That's
Yeah,
right.
30-something
Yeah.
million they bid for him.
Who was you lot's right back today?
Porro, he played good though.
See if what's his name?
Who?
The one you lot fucked up and he's gone out on loan now.
Spence.
Yeah.
He will be good
Ah,
on
Luton.
that.
Yeah, Luton.
No, he will be good on them thingy, man.
Ange,
Yeah.
But Ange, he gave
Royale.
Spence chances in.
Yeah. He wasn't
Did
feeling
they
him.
give him chance?
Yeah. He didn't feel him. He
I
played.
say he's not feeling him.
Yeah, he said not feeling him. I think it's his Spence's.
But like two
He
of
comes
you lot's
training-
thingy game, he wasn't in the team.
Yeah, because
Pre-season games, he weren't in the team.
So basically, he was in the pre-season camp. He was training. He got some minutes in one of the. Oh, he got minutes in one.
Yeah, I
of the
remember
games.
seeing him.
Yeah,
During
he got
one
minutes in
of
one
them,
of the
yeah.
games,
There was two, he wasn't in the squad.
and
pre-season.
apparently, he weren't ready. Anthony weren't ready, and
And
then
that too.
Ange came out. I didn't even know names, but he said there's certain players in the squad that are ahead of others. Do you know what I mean? And he's had a conversation with players that they're not in his plans, and I think Spence was one of them.
Okay.
And Reguilon.
Spencer's an idiot. Should have stayed at Forest, man.
That's what I
Should have had
said.
the first
But anyway,
season
I
back
said
in the
Spurs
Prem.
scouted Spence off 2 games. The game against you and the FA Cup game.
But he looked,
Against
bro,
you
like.
Against us and
Chelsea.
against Chelsea.
But I watched
yeah.
Championship, but he looked good throughout that
No, he
Championship.
looked, yeah,
He was
Yeah,
good.
but-
I'll be honest
but
with you.
it's not the same level.
Yeah,
what I'm
that's the
saying.
only difference.
It's
Yeah,
not the
that's
same
the only
Spurs
difference.
said,
But-
when he saw the Arsenal game and the Chelsea, that's when he said, "Alright, cool."
But that's what messed up Nottingham Forest because they changed their play because he was no longer there. A lot of their stuff was the wing backs.
Go for him, yeah. Because the same thing, Burnley can do what they're doing in Championship.
Yeah, yeah,
Premier League's a
yeah,
totally
but
different
the problem
thing.
is, it's better defenders, isn't it? Like, okay, you can play. Obviously,
And all that nonsense you're doing at the back. Salah,
they
just take it off
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
yeah.
you man would just take it off you. No longer.
give me the ball.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, we'll see anyway. Like, it's still early days, but
Yeah.
that's my prediction. They haven't shown me anything.
They came in
Yeah,
and went,
Everett was there because that striker they got.
Yeah, I
he's
thought so
gonna
as well.
he's gonna help them, bro.
yeah.
Remember
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
week when I said to you, 60 minutes, Spurs are going to win?
Yeah.
Like, bro, as soon as Spurs scored,
Yeah,
I
Sheffield
knew
United.
it's like, as soon as 60 minutes went up, I said, it's time, Spurs are going to win.
Because the pressure, they couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, on to the next.
Right, cool. So we've got a new segment. So every time we get a guest on, we're gonna play a game. I'm gonna keep a table of all the guests throughout the season. See who wins. So it's 10 questions basically. Yeah, it's just how well do you know your team.
Okay.
I'm not gonna time it, but if you're taking too long on the question, then obviously I'll let you know that you got to be quick. But bear in mind, depending on how much you get right, the quicker you do it. Depends on where you are on the table. Because if someone else answers all the questions,
They're the
if
same
they get the same marks,
minutes,
so you guess, yeah. In terms of like the game, Ham is not here, so you can use Dayo. 2 lifelines. If you don't know a question, if you don't know an answer, you can either ask Ade. What in your case, Dayo.
Yeah.
I hope Dayo's not going to sabotage you.
Yeah.
But so you can pick which one of them you
What,
want.
it's him against who?
So
Time.
yeah,
Effectively time,
effectively
yeah.
time, and But obviously, during the course of the season, we're gonna get
What, he's
guests
gonna
on.
ask me about Spurs?
No, I'm gonna ask him about Spurs.
So what's he gonna ask me?
So if he doesn't know our answer, so if I ask him a
Fuck
question,
about Spurs.
but you might know though. You might know the answer. So if you
You're a
ask
secret
you,
Spurs
but
fan.
it's up to you though. It's up to you
That's
if
what
you
I'm
want to.
saying, man. People start saying I'm a secret.
You could potentially just give him a wrong answer if you want, bro. So you might know
So
it.
it's like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yeah, basically. Like,
Yeah. So that's so you get that lifeline.
Is that from my knowledge or to look for it?
No, from your
No,
knowledge.
from your knowledge.
Okay.
You can't look for it.
You can't look for it.
I don't have
Nah,
no knowledge
nah.
on Spurs, boy.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start the timer.
Unless you ask me, where did Tottenham get bad?
I'll be honest, some of them are easy, straightforward,
I know some of them are hard.
and some of them they're not hard, but it's all recent years, so it'll be
Okay,
nothing
cool,
crazy.
cool.
It will be,
Nothing crazy.
it will
So
be
what
like,
you're gonna time it
yeah, I'm gonna
and then
start
put it
timing.
to another guest.
Another guess.
Yeah, not the same question, but
Yeah,
to the-
obviously.
according to their
Yeah,
own team.
yeah.
Chelsea fan will get their own Chelsea team.
So
Yeah,
how many correct answers?
I'm a
have you
correct
given?
answer.
Fastest time.
the fastest time.
cool.
Yeah.
So
So at the end of the season, we'll sort out something for like the winner anyway. So I'll time it. But I said to all recent years, that's the only clue I'll give you. So it will be not within our years anyway. It will be nothing crazy. It won't be 90, 50
Clue don't
something.
matter. The quiz is here. There's no time to prep.
Enough time. All right, cool.
So when you're under the spotlight, you start forgetting. this.
You know what you have to think, yeah.
Yeah, that's all it is, isn't it? But
Numbers.
that's
Used
what
to
I'm
be
saying.
hard for us,
That's what I'm
bro.
saying. It's
Used
no
to be
time,
hard for
isn't it?
us.
So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
up to you. So you can take long. It'll be the same for others.
Cool.
All right, cool. So with the first question we get going, let me know once you're good, yeah?
Good, bro.
All right, cool, go. First one, how many goals did Harry score for Spurs altogether?
264.
No, 280.
What? Wow. Sorry, Harry, man. Sorry.
Who's the last manager that won a trophy for Spurs? You don't have to laugh about this.
What?
The last manager that won a trophy for Spurs.
Like, what's his name?
Redknapp.
No, it's not Redknapp, bro. It's Jack Santini.
What? You didn't win a Carling Cup?
That-
Carling
was
Cup?
it Ramos.
Is that
Ramos, sorry. Oh,
So,
shit.
No, it's already wrong, but yeah.
Ramos? Yeah, it's Ramos. Yeah,
shit.
so
Oh, my God, bro.
Did Ramos win?
He won the Carling
Carling
Cup.
Cup.
Carling Cup. Oh, it was
my
Ramos, yeah.
God.
this is his time, you know.
Swear down.
What was the score last time Spurs beat Arsenal away from home in the league?
3-2.
Perfect.
Kabul.
Yeah.
Come on.
Who scored the
We'll
win?
down. We'll come from 2-0 down as well.
Who scored the winning goal?
Kabul. Yeah.
Name two players that's played for both Spurs and Arsenal.
Galatasaray Adebayo.
Cool. Youngest player to ever play for Spurs.
Alfie Devine.
Ooh.
Marines, innit?
Yeah. And nationality.
Australian.
Spurs record signing.
Is Tanga and Dembele.
Yeah.
Cool. Two players that play for Spurs and United.
Carrick. And Region.
Cool. All right. The last one is guess who? Yeah.
Go on.
So you can get up to 5 points.
Yeah.
So who am I? So the first clue is you get 5 clues.
Mm.
I played for 3 London teams. Won the league twice, but I won the league for one London team.
What, he played for Spurs?
He played 3 London teams, won the
Yeah.
league
So it's
twice,
not
but
related to
that
Spurs.
2 leagues he won for one London.
And it's not related to Spurs.
It's just.
It has to be related. To
It has
Spurs.
to be related to Spurs, yeah?
Well, guess who? That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
cool. So say the whole thing again.
I played for 3 London teams. Won the league twice, but I only won the league for one of those 3 teams.
William Gallas.
It's Gallas, yeah.
Why did you give him the answer?
Oh,
I know why.
So that's 5 points he gets, you know. He should have answered
it.
it.
We're gonna answer. You know why? Because he was the answer for another question as well. Well, I mentioned him.
Yeah.
So that's what threw me. That's why.
That just cheated because
Oh,
if
cheers,
he
Dayo.
if he
call
went
a friend.
if he could have
Cheers, Dayo.
if he went up to the next clue, then he got 5 points for the last
And
one.
he won
So
the title at Chelsea in it with Chelsea.
Yeah.
and everything,
it took you 2 minutes
He's such a
34.
hole, bro.
a lot of these players.
It's all about the money, bro.
Let me tell you something. If you're at Arsenal, Chelsea, Spurs, and that, bro, you're staying in London. You don't have to move.
Yeah.
You're getting paid. You're getting scenery.
Oh, sorry, Ramos, man. Oh my God, they're gonna cast me for that one.
Cool. What's that all together? So, but you get 5 for the last one though.
And Kane's goals.
Yeah, you missed. So you only missed 2 though, innit? I think you got everything else right apart from that.
And how quick was it?
You got 2 minutes 34.
That was 2 minutes.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know.
2:34. Yeah. Dayo gave you the last one anyway.
But you see, when you do it, you shouldn't even tell him that it's wrong. You should go to the next one. That takes him.
Yeah. Fair enough. All right, cool. Thanks, people. Thanks for listening. Thanks, Dayo. Once again, we'll probably you're gonna do this. So if he goes on top of you, just remember what you've done for him. You didn't even need any help to be fair. You should have asked them though.
I'm gonna
You
have to
should have
call
asked
me.
Ade.
Dayo's got this, bro. Dayo's there every other week, bro. So he knows, bro.
You should have asked Ade for that.
He couldn't know I knew though.
For the Ramos one.
I
didn't know I knew.
You know what it is? I just Santini and Ramos. I always get them confused. So my bad.
But you didn't at least try to use one of them, bro,
Yeah,
when you
yeah,
didn't know
yeah,
it.
No, but it was good. Overall, you were good.
But no,
anyway.
you was good because
solid,
even
yeah.
I thought I was gonna that youngest player. I thought I was like that was gonna throw you off. I thought you were gonna say Scarlett. Yeah, I thought you was gonna say Scarlett. I thought you was gonna say Dane.
He's balling that
Yeah.
full bill, you know, like it's alright.
Yeah, so now I thought that was gonna throw you off, but nah, that's nice. Bro, thanks for joining, man. Hopefully we'll get you back on again, and obviously once you get going your own thing, if there any time that you need us,
Yeah, I won't need you.
yeah, let us know, bro. Let us know.
Mine's on Zoom anyway. So
All right, cool. Yeah, defo. And thanks, people. Thanks for listening. Please make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Share this with friends or family. And we'll be back
what's his
next
name?
week. We out. Peace.
The expression's gonna be gas today, man.
Oh, bro, he was.